The fight against COVID-19, new daily cases are falling across the U.S., prompting a number of states to announce plans to lift mask mandates in schools. But many people are still divided on this as the Omicron surge continues to take more than 2,400 lives a day. One of those states lifting mask mandates is New Jersey. And joining us now for more insight from the Garden State, Superintendent of Edison Township Public Schools, Dr. Bernard Bragen. Good to see you.
Thank you, Kara. Good to be here.
Well, Superintendent, Governor Murphy announced that the beginning of I guess it's the second week of March, right, that New Jersey will join other states, including Oregon, Delaware, and Connecticut, in no longer requiring students and school employees to wear masks. What are you hearing from the kids and the teachers? What are they telling you? How are they reacting?
Well, I think it's what you would expect. We have a bit of a mixed response, right? Some people welcome the idea of not having masks, and some people have some concerns, and they would like to continue to wear masks throughout the school day, both staff and students. So our approach is going to be for those students that have a desire to continue to wear masks for their own well-being and their own comfort level. We will create an atmosphere that is conducive to that and enable them to feel comfortable in that environment and able to do that. And those staff and students who no longer want to wear a mask because the mandate has been lifted, we will allow them to do that as well and try to treat everybody equally, and we have an environment where everybody can thrive.
So, Bernard, nationwide, parents and students are already protesting the mask mandates being lifted. Are you getting any pushback from concerned parents, and how are you dealing with that? What are you telling them?
It's a great question. Our school community has been pretty supportive of all the initiatives and the directives that we've gotten from the CDC, as well as from our governor's office regarding mandates, whether it was the mask mandate or the vaccine mandate for staff members and those that weren't vaccinated that had to be tested. And, we've had compliance across the board with that. And I think it'll continue. Our community is pretty responsive and follows the guidance that we get from the CDC and the Department of Ed. And I think this will be a welcome. They will welcome this opportunity to have the option of either wearing a mask or not wearing a mask, depending on their comfort level. And I think as long as the numbers in our school community, as well as in the larger community in the metropolitan area with the COVID-19 virus, especially the Omicron variant, continues to decline, I think that we're going to be moving one more step closer to normalcy for all of our staff and students alike.
So let me ask you, Bernard, there's these two studies that were published in September 2021 by the CDC, which has continued to recommend that children ages 2 and older wear masks at school and in daycare. It found, evidence that masks help prevent in-school transmission. So do you think this is the right decision? How do you find this balance in a time like this, and especially when you look at studies like that about wearing masks and that it does prove to help prevent transmission?
I would agree with that, and I think the wearing of masks is a great protector for students with the spread of the virus. And I would obviously, I'm not a medical physician, counteract any guidance from the CDC. However, I do think the spread of the virus at this point in the community, as you've seen the numbers continue to decline, would indicate that it's time for us to relax those requirements. But I do feel, as I mentioned earlier, parents have that option. So if I'm a parent of a preschool student or a high school age student or anyone in between, and I would like my child to continue to wear the mask because that's the level of comfort that I have, we will support that 100% for staff and students. We also have other community members, parents and students, who feel like they no longer need to wear the mask, and when the mandate is lifted, they will have the option to do that. So, at the core of what we do, it's a democratic process. We live in a democracy, and we're affording people those options. We're aligned to what the mandates say and what the requirements are, and I think it'll be equally well received by our community. And for those people that have that degree of comfort where they still want to wear the mask, they will do that. And for those that don't, they don't have to.
Right. The decision is theirs. Dr. Bernard Bragen Jr., appreciate your time, Superintendent. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.